Thanks for being with us this evening. I'm Terry Brewer. Lynn Brooks has the night off. Up first tonight, a piece of Tuscaloosa history is making a comeback, and that is Krispy Kreme. We're taking you to today's groundbreaking ceremony. In our top story at 5 o'clock, officials broke ground on the new site this afternoon, almost 1 year after the original location was destroyed by the April 27th tornado. Owner Evan Smith says the new store is expected to open in the fall. Smith's family opened the first Krispy Kreme shop in Tuscaloosa back in 1960. He says the design process for the new store took several months, and customers will have new experiences when the Hot Now sign lights back up, because the store will have an entirely new look.
And the greatest thing is, as bad as the tornado was, Tuscaloosa is about to get the newest, baddest, up-to-date Krispy Kreme today.
We'll have a closer look at the plans for the new Krispy Kreme and more details on this latest step in the recovery process in Tuscaloosa. That's tonight at 6 o'clock. We have a special programming note. Alabama's home team will have special coverage all week leading up to April 27th. It begins Monday when we'll be live from the Rosedale community. Tuesday, we've got special coverage from the Forest Lake neighborhood. Our coverage continues on Wednesday from Alberta City, and Thursday we're in Holt. It will all wrap up on Friday when we broadcast the city's memorial service live from Coleman Coliseum. We'll have many special reports all week right here on WVUA News. On your Crime Watch, 3 people are now charged in connection with a Tuscaloosa County homicide investigation. The arrests come just more than a week after Greta Johnson's body was discovered in an abandoned mobile home. According to the Tuscaloosa Metro Homicide Unit, Leroy Hines, Cynthia Mack, and Jeffrey Sanders have been charged with capital murder. Authorities say they believe Johnson was murdered because of money she allegedly owed the suspects. Now, as we've reported, Johnson's body was discovered in the home off Sanders Ferry Road. According to Tuscaloosa Metro Homicide Captain Lloyd Baker, Johnson died as a result of blunt force trauma. Well, if you've got a green thumb and you're looking for new plants to add to your home, Hillcrest High School may have just the thing you're looking for. Today, Hillcrest High School kicked off its 6th annual plant sale. Tuscaloosa County Master Gardeners Association assisted the Hillcrest special needs students by providing the plants and teaching them skills for working in a greenhouse. Organizers say the vocational training also teaches the students social skills as well. Hanging baskets, tomatoes, peppers, and ferns were just some of the items on sale today.
Without the Master Gardeners, we would not be able to have our program. All of the money that is raised goes right back into the program to buy soil and pots and seeds and plugs for the next school year.
The Hillcrest High School annual greenhouse plant sale runs through Sunday. The greenhouse is located behind the school. Doors open at 8 a.m. Saturday and 2 p.m. on Sunday. Well, today some scholars who chose education after their military service were honored in Tuscaloosa. They, among others, were recognized at the 6th Annual Center for Community-Based Partnerships Awards Luncheon. Dr. Lee T. Todd Jr., a leader of university outreach, was the keynote speaker. Organizers say it's important for education to play a role in the community. The event recognized students involved in outstanding projects in our area. Organizers say it's important to get involved with the people in the community.
Higher education has a role to play in communities, and we've embraced that here at the University of Alabama, but you have to have it, you have to do this type of work with open heart and a spirit to work with others. And so we're very proud of our students and our faculty members for the way that they've reached out to our community partners to work on issues that affect them.
The top individual award went to the College of Education Dean for Community Partnerships to improve educational attainment and more accurate assessments. Well, today marks 2 years since one of the worst environmental disasters in American and Alabama history. In 2010, the Deepwater Horizon oil rig exploded in the Gulf of Mexico. 11 platform workers were killed, and the blast led to a leak in the rig's oil line from the seafloor and continued to spew into the Gulf for 4 months after. Nearly 5 million barrels of oil leaked into the sea, killing wildlife and damaging the coast. Last month, BP reached an agreement with plaintiffs in a lawsuit over the disaster. Today marks 13 years since the tragic shooting at Columbine High School. On this date, back in 1999, Dylan Klebold and Eric Harris shot and killed 13 people and wounded 23 others at their high school near Denver, Colorado, before they took their own lives. Among the victims were 12 students and one teacher who died while directing students to safety. A memorial now stands not far from the high school in Littleton, Colorado. Now an update on a case WVUA has been following in Florida. The bond has been set in the case against George Zimmerman. George Zimmerman appeared in court today for connected to the murder of Trayvon Martin. Zimmerman is being charged with second-degree murder of the Sanford, Florida teen after Martin was shot and killed in February. Zimmerman says he shot Martin in self-defense. Today the judge ruled Zimmerman should be released on a $150,000 bond. Martin's attorney says the parents of the teen are not pleased with today's ruling.
They are devastated, completely devastated that after 9 days from the killer of their son being arrested, they learned today that he will be released.
Zimmerman was released on a number of conditions, including wearing an electronic monitoring bracelet and having no contact with the victim's family. Well, Tuscaloosa is getting ready to run, swim, and roll to the finish line this weekend as the 2012 USA Triathlon makes its way to town. Tuscaloosa hosted the event last year, and officials say they're excited to have the event return to the city. The relay will start and end at the Tuscaloosa Amphitheater tomorrow. More than 1,000 competitors are expected to represent universities from all across the country. In support for their host city, athletes are participating in a tornado relief book drive. Race organizers say it's a great way to support a community in need. You can learn more about this weekend's event, including road closures, on our website at WVUATV.com.